And, they came away with a big win against a good team in Park Hill Central.
Yeah.
And so now Jackson looking to try to stop the momentum that Central has after a big win. They've got to be feeling pretty good about themselves. And Jackson with 3 wins of their own in a row, the Tigers are going to try to cut that win streak down.
Yeah, and even though I didn't get to join you last week on the Central broadcast, I was doing the Jackson game out in Poplar Bluff. But we were listening on our way back home because the Jackson game, it finished a little bit earlier.
Like an hour earlier.
So, yeah, we hooked it up on the stream and we listened, and, sounded like a great game.
Speaking of that game, it was tied at halftime, right? 21-21 between Jackson and Poplar Bluff. So it looked like maybe Poplar Bluff was going to pull out another win there towards the end of the game, but then Jackson kind of came back out and turned it around and said, no, we weren't really trying in the first half.
Right, yeah.
So we're going to go ahead. We'll step aside, and then when we come back, we'll have Coach Gibbs for an interview. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger Football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers football at Cape Radio 95.7.
Brian Winkler here with Coach Gibbs. And last week, came away with a win on the road. And the guys never gave up. They fought hard all 4 quarters. How do you guys feel about that effort that they put in last week?
Yeah, it was good to see. I tell you, we've had some ball games like that. The one thing we can't fault is how we try and keep going with great effort, listen to the coaching, and just kind of hang in there. And, we get 2 touchdowns behind, we're able to come back, get behind again, we're able to come back and take, end up taking the game, and just a good feeling for the kids.
I know a lot of things worked in your favor there towards the end, especially that big run there by Keyshawn Boyd. And 30 seconds left. Was that just to try to get the ball closer and maybe go for a field goal, or was that the design play for trying to score a touchdown?
Well, we had a counter into the boundary. We run into the boundary so we can save clock. We'd done it one time, and he just read it, didn't like what he saw, and he made one cut, and he got through the line of scrimmage, and you get him through the line of scrimmage, he's got a little bit more speed than what you think. So that was Keyshawn. The play was a dead play, and he cut it back one time and ran it all the way down the other sideline. So it was just a great effort.
So tonight we have Jackson, and it's another road game. And, Jackson's played well this year. I think a little bit better than some people may have pictured. They're 3-1 so far on the year. What are you guys seeing game film-wise? What do you need to work on and pay attention to tonight?
Well, the big thing with Jackson is they're very consistent in what they do and how they go about their business. They don't get excited when they get down. They were behind the other night and just kept plugging away. So, it's one of those things that you got to match their consistency. We need to quit making so many mistakes and do a little bit better, just overall, both sides of the ball, special teams, to be able to have a chance with them. And if we do that, we play some defense, get some important stops, the next thing you got to do is you got to play well on offense. And we've been playing well on offense. We've got 2 great running backs and a couple of receivers that are hot, and Jathan's come along. Offensive line has done a really good job. So we're just going to have to play a solid football game tonight.
With it being, the big rivalry game, how do you guys keep the players focused on the game itself and not all that extra noise on the outside?
Yeah, that's hard to do, and I don't think a guy's ever really certain that he's done all that he can do or that it's where it needs to be. The big thing I told our kids was, hey, look, you got to prepare this week in practice. When you get over there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, packed house, the whole thing, but you got to focus on your job at hand. And I think that's what most coaches are telling their kids when it comes to a big game. And, it's all going to be about focusing and playing each play by itself and then coming back and be ready to play the next one.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
The ones you love deserve you at your best. That's why St. Francis has built a healthcare system designed to empower you to live an exceptional life. As your healthcare provider, we're here to meet your unique needs. Because when people come first, life is beautiful, adventurous, joyful. Whatever you need for a happy and healthy life, you'll find it at St. Francis Healthcare System, where people come first.
Every pass, every tackle, every touchdown. It's Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jackson High School, I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen as they're announcing the starting lineup for Jackson. And there it is. The quarterback will be Adrian Fox, the running back Jalen Hampton, tight end David Wilburn, wide receivers Blaine Harris, Kai Krogh, Gavin Alspaugh, the left tackle Bryson Wessel, left guard Jesse Keller, center Braden Smith, right guard Zane Kuhn, and the right tackle Braden Harris. Braden Harris and Jalen Hampton, freshmen. They got a couple freshmen starting on the starting lineup here for the Indians. It's not something you normally see. Everyone else, and there's at least one sophomore, but everything else is juniors or seniors. As I'm going to recognize Coach Sink from the Jackson and Cape area, where he coached football and was a teacher at both places.
This will be the first time in 52 years that Coach Bob Sink will not be on the sideline.
The first time in 52 years.
It's a long time.
He's been on the sideline for either team.
Impacted so many lives, and we all miss him.
If you notice, Chandler, on the back of the coaches' hats, it says Coach Sink. And on the back of their their coach warm-ups. And they also say Coach Sink.
Does it?
Yeah. So the Tigers will get the opening kickoff. They'll receive. Jackson won the toss, but they decided to defer to the second half, which is basically just saying we'll kick. Let me ask you, Chandler, because I've never actually looked this up. When did it become a defer to the second half instead of a kick? You know what I mean? Usually when you play like Madden and stuff, it's like, oh, yeah, you either choose kick or receive, or you can just be like, you know, you choose, we're going to play over here.
But now they say defer.
But now it's defer to the second half, yeah. So I wonder when that actually took place.
I would guess within the last 10 years.
I would think so,
I think so.
Somewhere along those lines, yeah.
Crow will pick it off for the Indians.
So Kai Crow will kick things off here for Jackson. As Zaire Thomas and I can't tell if that's Keyshawn Boyd or not in the back there by the end zone. It's not. It looks like it's Torrance Murray. And it's a very short kick, and they're not going to kick it to Thomas. It'll be out of bounds over there on the far sideline.
Somewhere around the 28-yard line.
And so the Tigers will take over at their own 27-yard line to start the football game. So Chandler, you've seen Jackson play already. How's their defense look?
Well, their defense got a lot better as the game went on last week. They started out a little bit slow, but by the second half, they looked great.
They'll start handoff with Boyd, and Boyd will get stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And so no gain for the Tigers. It'll be 2nd and 10 from their own 27-yard line.
Taken down by number 53, Trenton Rowley.
Because, game last week was tied 21-21 at one point.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, at halftime.
Halftime.
Poplar Bluff, did they have the lead at one point?
They did.
Yeah, they did. Okay. Another handoff to Boyd. Oh, no, a fake handoff. Spain's going to keep it himself. There's a flag on the field at about the 30-yard line. Spain is down at about the 30, but we'll see what the penalty marker, what the penalty is, and then, it's against the Tigers.
It's against the Tigers.
So that's going to push them back, and it'll make it 2nd and long. So 11:18 left here in the first quarter. And already picking up our first penalty, Chandler.
Hopefully we don't see too many of those this evening.
Yeah, there wasn't really too much of a problem last week, but the week before it was a big problem for both teams between Central and Poplar Bluff.
Ball's on the 14-yard line. 2nd down.
Well, 2nd and 23. Back to pass is Spain. He'll throw, and it's going to be complete.
Pass is complete.
It's marked down at about the 17-yard line. Zaire Thomas with the reception. Only problem is we're up on the roof tonight, and we're kind of off in a corner because we got coaches up here, and we don't want to be in their way. So this sideline down towards the far end is going to be.
We're a little crammed. It's a little bit crammed up here.
Crammed in here, yeah. It's going to be tight. We can't necessarily see very well down in that corner. So Spain will get the snap, fake the handoff. He's going to roll to his left. He's going to pump fake, and he's going to get brought down well into the backfield inside the 5-yard line. And that'll be a big 4th and long. I'll have to punt this one away and try to give Jackson a bad field position. As bad as you can get it, honestly. They're going to get the ball in a pretty decent spot here off this punt.
This will be like a 4th and 31 here.
Yeah, 4th and 31. They mark him down at the 6, so not inside the 5, so a little bit better, I guess. And the punt is away. And it's going to bounce at about the 25, or the 35, excuse me. And it go out of bounds. at
And the Indians will have the
the
ball
34.
at the 34-yard line.
So first and goal from their own, or from the Tiger 34 for the Indians. And that's some pretty good field position to start off this offensive drive. Adrian Fox, the quarterback for Jackson, went to Central first 2 years of his high school career. And they're going to hand the ball off. He's going to run it up the middle, now work his way to the left side. And he will get...
Jalen Hampton.
Oh, I can't tell where he got. How far did he get? Inside the 15?
He got about 15, 13, I think is where they're going to say.
Okay.
That's Jalen Hampton there on the run.
Jalen Hampton, so the freshman. No wonder he's playing.
He's really good.
Yeah, that was a great run.
Looked really good last week.
Hampton again on the carry.
We'll give it to Hampton again. He'll run it up the middle. Down to the 5. So a pretty good gain there by Hampton.
Raymond Jackson on the defense.
As he's going to go around the outside and get into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. And Jackson leads 6-0 with 9:40 to go here in the first quarter.
So after a couple runs there by Hampton, it looks like Jackson offense already off to a great start here. They put 6 points on the board with 9:40 left in the first quarter.
Now Crow will set up here to kick the extra point.
Kick is up.
And it's good.
Kai Crow puts it through.
So the Indians lead 7-0 with 9:40 to go, first quarter. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger Football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers football at Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jackson High School, the pit. The Tigers trail 6-0, and the kick is going to be back towards the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Tigers will get it out at their own 20-yard line. So the 34-yard line? So 34-yard drive for the Indians, and it was all their running back, Hampton.
Yep, every single,
yeah.
Yeah, they went back to him 3 different times, and he started off the drive there for Jackson, looked great.
So 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Spain back to pass, quick throw, complete. Over at the 25, and he's going to get brought down.
Pass is complete.
It'll be a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 5.
Tyson Ford on the defense for the Indians.
So that was Paul Tran there on the reception for the Tigers.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a 6-yard reception, 2nd and 4.
Well, they gave him 6 yards. Okay, 2nd and 4. Pitch back to Boyd, and it's a bad pitch, but he's able to grab it and keep it before he's brought down in the backfield. So it'll be 3rd and 9. They lose 5 yards on that one.
Peyton Klein on the defense for the Indians. And that's going to be a loss on the play and bring up 3rd down.
They only got him for 4 yards, so it's 3rd and 8 from the 22. So 3rd and 8 with 8.5 to go in the first quarter. Spain sets up. He's got two receivers to his right, one to his left. He's going to put Thomas. Oh, no, the snap gets away from him. Boyd's going to pick it up. He needs to get out of the end zone, and I think it's going to be a safety. And it is a safety.
And that'll be 2 points for the Indians.
Well, that'll make it 9-0 Jackson with 8:09 to go in the first. And I don't know. There really wasn't much more you could do with that. I mean, he could have tried to get out of the end zone or make sure he didn't get into the end zone to begin with.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he was trying to avoid all those defenders, and he ends up just getting brought down in the end zone for that safety.
Now, have you seen a safety yet this season? Because I don't think I have.
Not this season. I haven't, honestly. I don't know when the last time I saw a safety was. It may have been back in like 2015 at a Central game.
You think it's been that long?
It may have been that long, yeah.
Okay.
And that snap, it was just a bad snap. You know, I mean, that's what happened. Joey Charlton's going to kick it off here after the safety. And kicking from their own 20-yard line. And the snap got away. I don't know if he just wasn't ready for the snap, or the center maybe thought he called for the snap. But it's going to roll out of bounds now, the kick. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line for Jackson. .809 to go in the first quarter. Yes. Not looking good so far.
At least not for the Tigers.
Yeah, okay. I'll let that one slide just because you graduated from there. I think we're gonna
kick it again.
I think we're gonna re-kick this. I don't think they're gonna take the penalty. They want to re-kick it, which is a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
Surprised they're doing that.
Referees, let's go. Blowing the whistle, saying let's go. Well, they're going to enforce the penalty on the kickoff now. They're going to move it back to the 15. So from the 15-yard line here. Now Charlton will kick it away. It's a little bit of a better kick. Caught it about the 50. Bobble will bring it out to the 40. And then knocked down at the 39-yard line.
Pick up that kickoff and get it back down.
And that was number 6. Is he on the
39-yard line?
There it is. Gavin Allspaw, the man that made the catch.
Yeah,
the initial bobble, but caught the ball eventually.
Looks like this is going to work out for them because they have much better field position.
Yeah, they don't have to worry about going from their own 35. Running around the outside. Now he's going to get away from a tackle. Chandler's going to have to tell me what's going on because it's in that corner.
So he's going to be brought down about we'll say about the 15.
About the 15. So a pretty big run there from the 39 to the 15. Oh, nope, to the 19.
19, my bad.
No, you're fine. Fox is looking to pass. He's going to throw down towards the end zone. And it's caught. And it's caught in the end zone for a touchdown. So Blaine Harris coming down with the catch for the Indians. And they make it 15-0. 7:49 to go. I mean, honestly, it's not even. I mean, obviously Jackson is playing well, but at the same time, it's more shooting yourself in the foot, giving Jackson good field position. As the kick's no good, so it'll stay 15-0. 7:49 left here in the first quarter. You know, a lot of this is Central causing problems for themselves and giving Jackson the good field position.
Well, we do have a little score update for you here. Poplar Bluff, they are currently up over Sykeston 7-0. And that game is at Poplar Bluff, so that means Bluff has back-to-back home games.
Yeah. Which is not, I mean, if you're Poplar Bluff, that's nice for you because that's the teams you play are pretty far apart from your home stadium.
That's true, yeah. They're kind of, they're out there a little ways.
We have to drive, what, an hour and a half basically to get there. In the sun sets right in front of you on your way there, and you're going west. That's the worst part of that drive, especially in winter when it's for basketball. Ooh. Well, Crow's going to kick it, and it'll be picked up by Boyd, I think, over there at the 35 yard, near the 35. They're going to mark him down at the 33.
And the kickoff is taken. Drew Herring on the tackle for the Indians.
So 15-0. 7:46 to go here in the first quarter. As the Tigers trying to get something going here on offense. The first two drives have not been good. As Spain gets the snap, he's going to hand it off to, no, he fakes the handoff and he overthrows Thomas. It'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
That was an uncatchable ball.
Yeah, they just sailed right over his head.
Intended for Xavier Thomas. 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
Tigers break the huddle. 20 on the play clock. 3 receivers on the right side. And Spain will get the snap. He's going to hand it off to Boyd. Boyd will run it up the middle. He's going to gain a yard to the 34.
Boyd on the carry.
So it'll be 3rd and 9.
Langford on the tackle for the Indians. Gain of 1, 3rd down.
Tigers just cannot get any offense going here. Right here, at least in this first quarter. 7:10 left in the first. Spain back to pass. He's going to roll to his right, throw downfield, and it's going to be short of his receiver. And it'll bring up 4th down.
Tyson Ford on the defense for the Indians.
So that was Carter Armstrong there, the intended receiver.
20, Evan Turley.
It's going to bring up 4th and 9.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 9 yards
With
to go.
7 exactly left here in the first quarter. Torrance Murray's going to punt this one away. A high punt, and it'll get to, well, it got to the near the 40, but it's picked up at the 43. The Tigers would have had a good, or they were going to get a good bounce if they would have just let that one go, but they decided to grab it and gave the Indians a little bit better field position than what they would have started with.
They'd probably like to have that one back.
And 3 receivers over on the left side as they look back to the sideline here for the play. A little light snap there, but Fox was able to grab it. We got a penalty flag in the backfield, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down, and I'm pretty sure this may come back. It is. It's against the Indians. I didn't see the first part of the call. Might be a holding. It is a holding on the Indians. I figured when I saw that flag come in, I figured that's what he was calling, a holding penalty.
And that's going to put the ball at the 33-yard
So that'll move them back to the 33. It'll be 1st and 20. So So now Fox will set up with 2 receivers to his left. And, oh, that's not Fox, is it? That's brought down back at the 30, though. That was not Fox.
That was not. That was actually Drew Parsons.
And that'll bring up 4th down as he tried to throw that one on the move, and I think he slipped as he was trying to throw it, which caused that ball to be a little off target. It looked like his receiver was looking for a higher pass, and when it came down lower.
And that was Kai Crow, the intended receiver on that play.
Yeah, because he passed it to
number 2, which was
Parsons.
Drew Parsons again. So they're using him a little bit more now.
So they're going to punt this one away. It's a pretty decent punt. Back to the 30, caught. And now Thomas is going to bring it out. He'll get spun around and brought down at about the 40-yard line. That was Raymond Jackson.
And that's where the Tigers will take over.
The Tigers take over on their own 31-yard line. Or 39-yard line, sorry.
So it's a 2-possession game because Jackson missed that extra point.
You would say 3.
Yeah. Could be.
Well, I mean, if you're
go for 2,
that's the thing. Sometimes I can't figure out what exactly they consider 2 and 3 possession game. Could be a 2-possession game if you just, like you said, go for 2 at one point. And oh no, the ball came out.
Loose ball on the play. Let's see who has it.
And they're going to say it's Jackson ball as they come up out of the pile with the football.
Fisher Stevens.
And we've got a player down out on the field. The Tiger player. Looks like he's grabbing his hand, maybe. Oh, Chandler, I think that's Keyshawn Boyd. That's not good for the Tigers.
You know, football and retirement planning are a lot alike in many ways.
So we'll go ahead. We'll step aside while they tend to him on the field. We'll be back after this.
You see, there's a transition in the playbook, just like in retirement planning, from growth, accumulation.
You're listening to Cape Central Tiger football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sport.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers football at Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jackson is a flag on the play as the Indians have it at about the 40-yard line.
Against the Indians.
So they call offensive holding. That will push Jackson back 10 yards.
So 1st and 20 from the 46. Fox will pitch it, and it's dropped. It's on the turf, and the ball is going to be recovered by, looks like Jackson.
Fumble on the play. Indians will recover it.
So they may have lost a, did they lose a yard? No, they gained a yard. Nope, lost a yard. I got to see where we are in the field first. Lost a yard, so it should be 2nd and 21 from the 47. Man in motion. Fake the handoff. Defense coming in. Fox is going to run around the outside. He's got a lot of room to run in front of him, and he'll be knocked out of bounds.
Adrian Fox.
It's going to be shy of that first down marker. 4:50 to go, 4:52 to go here in the first quarter. And it's going to be 3rd and 2. He's going to keep it. Oh, fumbles the ball. The Tigers are going to pounce on top of this one. It'll be Tiger football as the ball stripped from Adrian Fox's hands. And they turn the ball over with 4:47 to go here in the first quarter.
All right, so Cape Central offense going to come back out here now. 1st and 10, ball on their own 28. We got 4:47 left here in the first quarter.
Spain with 2 receivers. He's going to hand it off to Boyd. Boyd's going to try to go around the outside, but he gets wrapped up and brought down in the backfield at the 26-yard line.
On the defense for the Indians. That'll be a loss on the play of about 3. 2nd down.
So 2nd and 13. $4:15 to go in the first. Spain throws. It's caught by Tran. He's going to be hit at the 30 and brought down at the 32-yard line.
To number 10, Paul Tran. Cole Geyser.
It's going to be 3rd down now.
On the tackle for the Indians. 3rd down.
Say 3rd and 6.
3rd down. Lewis makes the noise.
3rd and, they changed it now, 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
No, you were right, Chandler. When I count the lines, it's 3rd and 6. Spain rolling out to his left. Quick throw. Caught by Zaire Thomas.
Pass is complete.
And it's a 1st down for the Tigers. 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line.
Reception. Number 8 on the tackle.
3.5, under 3.5 to go in the first.
So the Tigers, they were able to execute that play, and now they got a 1st and 10. And that maybe that's something there. It'll give them a little momentum.
3 receivers to the right side. Keyshawn Boyd in the backfield. Fake the handoff to Boyd. Spain's going to roll. Throws downfield, and it's too far out in front of Boyd. It was a smart play, though.
He was open.
He was, yeah. He was wide open. He just couldn't quite get to the spot of the ball. So it'll be 2nd and 10. So if that was Boyd that went down earlier, he's back and he seems to be fine.
Good.
So 3 receivers to the right side again. And Boyd in the backfield. Fake the handoff to Boyd. They're going to pass again. Throws. Tran caught. And I think he's going to get out of bounds. A flag. I saw that one go up in the air.
Flag on the play.
That'll be probably unnecessary roughness
Paul Tran on the reception.
there as he went out of bounds. He probably got hit after he stepped out of bounds. And it is a personal foul on the Indians. So that will move the Tigers up into Indian territory to that 41-yard line. So 1st down, thanks to the penalty.
Places the 41, 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
So 1st and 10. 2:58 to go, first quarter. 2 receivers to the right. Thomas in motion. Going to pitch it back to Thomas. He's going to roll around the outside. Looked like he thought about throwing that one, Chandler.
I kind of thought that's what we were going to see there. But
he's going to get knocked out of bounds. And let's see where they mark him out of bounds. They mark him at the 37.
You know, 2 weeks ago, we did see a flea flicker with Thomas.
He did it once before. And I think maybe that little hesitation when it looked like he thought about it may have caused the Jackson defense to back up a little and kind of say, whoa, hang on. So that's always good to have. After having a play like that work, it's good to have that in your back pocket to kind of confuse the defense.
It is.
We're going to fake the handoff. Oh, float pass, and it's going to be incomplete.
Pass was incomplete.
As that one was intended for Thomas. Spain tried to float one over the defense, and it's actually good it was incomplete because that could have been intercepted.
Third down, 7 yards to go.
And honestly, if his teammate hadn't tipped it, Jackson player hadn't tipped it, it may have been intercepted.
It was very close. Yeah, Gavin Williams, he was right there on that ball, and it very, very easily could have been an interception there by Jackson.
So 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Boyd in the backfield. Now we're going to move Thomas in over to the other side. Spain back to pass, throws, caught by Boyd. He's got plenty of room, and a flag comes in as he's brought down past the 20-yard line.
Pass is complete. Flag on the play.
It looks like we're going to be moving it back.
Holding
on the Tigers. A big play brought back by a penalty.
And that's going to place the ball.
It's one of those. That's another one of those instances where the Tigers are just hurting themselves more than being stopped by the Jackson defense. They're more just hurting themselves.
Yeah. It's going to be a 3rd and 17.
Got 2 receivers on each side. Fake the handoff. Here comes the defense. Throws across the middle, and it's behind Thomas, and it's incomplete. And the Tigers are going to punt this one away, it looks like.
Can't hardly go for that because you don't have a great chance, really, at
it's too good. Yeah, it's too good of a field position to give up the football. Yeah. Just give them the football.
You know, if it was maybe 4th and 2, 4th and 3, they could go for it here. But
yeah.
With 17 yards, they're going to punt this one away.
So Torrance Murray will punt it. And it's a pretty good punt. It'll be caught at about the 24-yard line. So it'll be 4th. Oh, they're going to give it to the 25. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 25, their own 25, with 2:26 to go here in the first quarter. As both teams back out on the field, ready to go already. That's one of the good things here tonight. Nobody's messing around.
No.
You know, a couple of weeks ago when we had a home game, we seemed to be waiting a lot on Poplar Bluff. As they're going to hand it off, he's going to try to run it around the defense here near the near sideline. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the. Wow, they gave him a lot of extra yards, I think, because I thought he went out there at the 44, but they're going to say he's out at the 47. Oh, there is a flag on the play, and it's going to be on Jackson, it looks like, as everyone's moving backwards. And it's holding on Jackson. So that'll push that run back. And they're going to hand it off again. This time he's going to get wrapped up, and now we get a flag thrown. I believe I saw a face mask from up here.
Hampton on the carry, flag on the play. Jason Goodman on that last carry.
And it is a face mask on the Tigers.
That'll be a face mask penalty against the Tigers.
So that'll make it what? First and 5. They said it was 1st and 8 before that. So 1st and 3.
It's getting a little confusing around here now.
Yeah. Man in motion. They're going to fake the handoff. Fox is going to run it himself. He's going to get out around and get brought down inside Tiger territory at about the 49-yard line.
Pick up that 1st and 10 for the Indians.
As he kept that one himself.
Trey Huff on the tackle.
So a new set of downs for the Indians, 1st and 10 from the 49.
Drew Parsons will keep the ball.
And they keep it again, run it up around the outside.
Jonathan Williams. That was a gain of about 7 on the play.
So we have Drew Parsons now. He's back in the game.
And they're going to hand it off, running it up the middle. Now he's going to cut back over to the far sideline, and he'll get swallowed up at the 30-yard line.
Jason Goodman on the carry. And that's another. Jackson Indians. 1st down.
So another 1st down for Jackson. And we get a whistle.
Oop.
And a false. Oh no. Defense on, or offside on the Tigers. So it'll be 1st and 5 on the 25. Fox gets the snap, looking to pass. He's going to throw downfield. And there's a flag thrown. And they say he's in the end zone for the touchdown. What's the flag? I guess maybe is it defensive pass interference? Is that why he's calling the touchdown? We'll wait and find out.
Flag on the play.
Pass interference on the defense. So that's why they went ahead and called the touchdown.
And that'll be a touchdown.
There's the Indians will just decline the penalty. Usually you don't it'll be I guess assessed on the kickoff. Usually you don't see a pass interference penalty result in a touchdown unless it's by the offense. So 1:04 to go. And the kick is up. And it's good this time.
It's good.
So it's 22-0. The Indians lead here in the 1st quarter with 1:04 to go.
How about them Indians?
As we get set up for the kickoff. Chandler, not a good start to the game for the Tigers.
Really is not. No, Jackson already looking really good on both sides of the ball. Jalen Hampton especially running back for the Indians. He's a freshman, and you just got to think here, he's got 3 more seasons ahead of him after this year. I think it'll be interesting to see what he does, just being the freshman that he is. And
that's true, yeah.
The 2nd week of seeing him, I was quite impressed, really.
That's true, yeah. You've seen him once already.
Have, yeah. Last week at Bluff.
So the kickoff will take place at the 40-yard line. They declined the penalty, so and I don't think this is I don't think you can do this. You got to either take the penalty, a pass interference penalty at the time, or you get the touchdown. You either accept the penalty and get the yards, or you decline the penalty and get the touchdown. I don't think you can you can do a pass interference penalty on a kickoff.
Well, it looks like Coach Gibbs is talking to the refs right now about this.
Yeah, if they declined it. I mean, even Kai Crow, when he was up here at the 40, he was saying, he's like, no, we declined the penalty. Yeah. He's like, that's why I'm standing here. So I guess we are going to kick it here from the 45. And that's going to get caught at about the 10. They're going to bring it out and get pushed out of bounds past the 15-yard line. I don't know. I still don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't think.
That's one of those things we're going to have to look up eventually here.
There's people not too happy about that one.
No.
Colton Cook
Not at all.
taking him out of bounds.
Well, I'm not happy about it.
First and 10 for the Tigers from that point.
We got 1:01 left in the first.
Torrance Murray on the return.
22-0. The Indians lead over the Tigers. As the Tigers will set up on the 20-yard line. They're going to hand it off. Thomas will run it up the middle, and he's going to gain 2.
Thomas on the carry.
That'll make it
Langford
2nd and 8.
on the tackle for the Indians. 2-yard gain, 2nd down 8.
So 2nd and 8, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tigers are going to have to run a play as the play clock is down to 14 seconds. 3 receivers to the right side for the Tigers. Spain gets the snap, steps back to pass. Quick throw over to Paul Tran. And it's complete. And it looks like they gained just a yard on the pass. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Paul Tran on the reception. Cole Geiser on
13
the
seconds to go, first quarter.
down.
So we're going to say 3rd and 8 here.
Did he not gain a yard? Maybe half a yard. That far referee, it looked like he had moved up a yard, but it almost looks like he may have moved back again. So I guess they did not gain anything. So 3rd and 8. And Spain gets the snap. Now he's going to roll to his left. Throws downfield, and it's too high, out of the reach
Pass is incomplete.
of Zaire Thomas. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
8 seconds left here in the first quarter. 8.3 to be exact.
8 yards to go. Kevin Curley will drop deep.
Time to punt the ball back to the Indians.
I don't quite understand that one, the cheer. They said stick to baseball. Oh, because
he's a baseball player.
Yeah, I got it now. It took me a second. I got it. And that punt almost was blocked, and it's gonna fall. It touched a Jackson player who fell on top of it. I think Jackson did. And they're gonna actually come away with the football.
We got 0.9 seconds left here in the first quarter.
So just let it run. Somebody was their finger was a little too itchy there on that button for the clock. So 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and then they get a man in motion. Fox will take the snap. Time expires. He's going to get brought down in the backfield for a big loss. And they're going to mark him down at the 50. So a big loss there for the Indians, as that's an 8-yard loss. And so, well, that makes it easy, though, when you switch here at the end of the quarter, because now you don't have to actually move the ball.
Yeah.
So after the first quarter, the Tigers trail 22-0. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger Football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
The ones you love deserve you at your best. That's why St. Francis has built a healthcare system designed to empower you to live an exceptional life. As your healthcare provider, we're here to meet your unique needs. Because when people come first, life is beautiful, adventurous.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers football at Cape Radio 95.7.
So the pass is complete
Jalen Hampton with the reception.
for the Indians as they get
He'll get it to the
pretty good
36.
gain there. It's second and 4, 5. They run the ball here up the middle, trying to cut back to the far sideline. And he's going to be brought down.
Down to the 25.
It was Hampton once again.
Number 32, Torrance Murray.
Yeah, that's going to be enough there for a first down, 1st and 10. Ball on Tigers 25.
And they're going to get it into the end zone for a touchdown. And that'll make it 28-0.
So TJ Altenthal, he is going to come away with that touchdown. 28-0 as we start the second quarter.
Kick is up. It's good.
And the kick's up and it's good, so it's 29-0. Jackson leads. As that only took 24 seconds to get into the end zone for the Indians. And I'm going to be honest with you, Chandler, I thought if it was going to end up being a big gap, I really thought it would happen in the second half. I figured they'd play a little bit better at the beginning.
I did too. And kind of how Jackson played last week, I should say, where they started off kind of slow, but they ended up winning big against Poplar Bluff. But yeah, Jackson running away with this ball game here very early on. We just started the second quarter, 11 minutes, 36 seconds until halftime.
Well, the other thing is too, Chandler, Central has caused a lot of their own problems.
They have.
Especially in that first quarter. Some bad snaps. The punts weren't very good. They had the safety at one point. So the punt's away. It's going to be caught by Boyd, and I think he just got, he's going to actually break free. And now he's going to get brought down. And they're going to mark him down at the 26-yard line for the forward progression. So 1st and 10 from their own 26.
Keyshawn Boyd with the return. Blaine Reagan who led the charge on the defense.
As Jathan Spain runs back onto the field to relay the play to his offense.
Make that Aiden Sander. Was in there with the tackle.
Well, let's see what the offense can do as they come back out here onto the field. 1st and 10, ball on their own 25.
Spain's going to throw, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Pass was incomplete.
As it was just a little too far away from his receiver.
Second down.
So 2nd and 10. Three receivers over to the right side, none to the left. And they're going to hand it off to Boyd. He's going to run it up the middle, and a flag comes in. As he's brought down at about the 30-yard line.
Keyshawn Boyd with the rush. TJ Altenthal.
We've got a 29-0 game here, Ryan.
Yeah.
And Poplar Bluff currently leads Sykeston 28-0. 6 minutes still left in the first half of that one. So that one's not very close either.
So the penalty is on the Tigers, and it'll push them back.
Chop block on the penalty.
It's a chop block.
We don't see that a whole lot.
You don't see that one very often. So it's 2nd and 18. From the 13. Spain will get the snap, hand it off. Thompson try to go around the outside. He's going to avoid one tackler, and he'll be pushed out of bounds on the far sideline.
Zaire Thomas on the carry.
He gets out to the 20-yard line, so a 7-yard gain.
He'll get the ball up to the 20-yard line. Third down. And about 16 yards to go.
So, yeah, 3rd and 16 here for Central. 3rd and long.
All right, so that 2nd and 18 was not correct then when they put that up there. If we're at 3rd and 16. Spain, back to pass, throws across, caught. Brought down at the 25. Oh, no, they're going to say it's incomplete.
For the Indians.
So it'll be 4th down, and the Tigers are going to have to punt again here with 10:48.
Evan Turley will drop back for the Indians.
A pretty decent punt, and he's going to get wrapped up and thrown down to the turf.
And Evan Turley will take that
shy of that 45-yard line at the 43.
So Evan Turley there on receiving end of that one for Jackson. 1st and 10 of the ball on their own 43. But yeah, that was a nice punt.
Yeah. Probably one of the top punts of the night. Fox is back to pass. And he's going to be batted down. Nice job. So he stuck his hand up.
Pass is incomplete.
Ooh.
2nd down.
That was close. That was verse 78. 78. Who's 78, Chandler? '79, must have been 79. Pass, or I should say a quick shovel pass, brought down at the 50. That was Hanson.
Across the 50 to 49-yard line.
Or Hampton, sorry. I think it was Caden Cross, that made that, batted that ball down earlier, that play before that. 3rd down, 3rd and 3 from the 49-yard line, the Tiger 49. Fox will fake the handoff, keep it himself, run it up the middle, and he's going to get brought down
Adrian Fox. He'll cross the 40,
at the 35-yard line, 36-yard line. So it'll be a 1st down for the Indians. 1st and 10. 9:58 to go here in the 1st half. And they're going to hand it off, running around the outside on the near sideline. He's brought down.
That's Jason Goodman there.
Jason Goodman.
He'll pick up good yards on the play. He'll get the ball inside the 30 to the 29.
Fox will fake the handoff, keep it himself again, running it up the middle. He'll get past the 20.
Drew Parson.
And get himself another 1st down. Oh, there's a flag far on the far sideline. And it doesn't matter, it's on the Tigers. Penalty will be declined, so the Indians will stay on the field at their exact position.
Drew Parsons goes in at quarterback.
1st and 10. As he fakes the handoff, he's going to throw towards the end zone, and his receiver is wide open, and it's caught for a touchdown. He's not necessarily wide open, but he was able to get it up over the defender and into the end zone for the touchdown, and that makes it 35. Blaine Harris, the target there for the touchdown pass.
And that will be his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Yeah, 2nd of the night, yeah.
But yeah, Drew Parsons, he was the one who threw that touchdown.
They call it, what do they just call on the Tigers? I think he just called unsportsmanlike conduct on the Tigers. Now that one is going to be, that is enforced on the kickoff. We have 9 minutes, 11 seconds left. As the extra point is good. So 36-0. 9 minutes, 11 seconds left in the half as the Indians lead 36-0. And that means at this point in time, if the Tigers don't score and it stays the same, the clock will start to run there in the second half. We got the continuous clock. And I don't know, have they? I don't think Jackson has had one yet this year, have they? Running clock.
I don't think Jackson has, no. They played Farmington, though. I don't know what the final was on.
I can't remember. They may have gotten a running clock.
I got it pulled up here. I can look real quick. They won 63-38 against Farmington. So I don't know if that would have, if there would have been any point in that game.
Not
the final.
Not far enough. Yeah. At some point, it maybe.
Yeah, that was a big win there for Jackson. They put up a lot of points in that one here a few weeks ago.
We're going to kick from the 25-yard line. And that one is away. And it's going to bounce. And it won't go into the end zone. They'll pick it up. Tigers will pick it up. Trying to bring it out. He'll get to the 20. It looked like there for a second, Chandler, I thought he was going to maybe break free. But he's brought down at the 20. Too bad it didn't go in the end zone because we basically get the same exact spot.
Was Zaire Thomas, and we know how fast he is.
First and 10 from the 20.
So Spain will set up two guys in the backfield, Thomas and Boyd, and then three receivers to his left. We'll get the snap. He's going to hand it off. Boyd's going to try to run it up the middle. He'll spin around and be brought down for a little bit of an extra gain to the 33-yard line, 34-yard line.
Reed Lander with the tackle for the Indians.
8:44 to go, first half. It's been a rough first half. And we get a flag. I'm thinking it's going to be, false start on the Tigers.
Illegal procedure against the Tigers.
So the clock starts back up again. 8:25 to go, first half. Second and 12. Two receivers to the right side, one to the left. As Spain will put a man in motion with Thomas. They're going to hand it off to Boyd. Boyd will stay up as he gets back across. I think he got back, almost back to
Boyd on the carry.
That's a 25.
Devin Williams.
So he actually got a little bit further than he was the last time he ran it. He got stopped at the 24, and he's at the 25 this time.
And that's going to bring up third down.
But that brings up third down. 3rd and 5. Spain will get the snap, fake the handoff. He's going to roll out, looking downfield. Now he's going to keep it himself. He'll get to the 30-yard line. Well, they're going to mark him down at the 29.
I think he's going to be just short.
Yep.
4th and 1.
Just a yard short.
But not close enough. 4th down.
Might as well go for it, right?
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, you're down 36. You might as well try to get something out of this.
Looks like they will. Offense going to stay out on the field here. 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
So here we go. Oh, we're going Wildcat, Chandler. We're going to give it straight. Oh, no, Boyd loses the snap, and he's going to pick it up and be brought down well back into the backfield. So the Indians are going to get the ball at the 19-yard line with 6:42 to go here in the first half. Not exactly what I expected when we said go for it. We were expecting maybe set up under center and try to push it forward.
We've seen some bad snaps tonight, though.
Yeah, we really have. It's just one of those nights, Chandler. They're going to throw down to the end zone, and it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And he was looking for Blaine Harris there again.
Yeah, he was going to try to float that one up. So 2nd and 10, 6:36 to go. 2nd and 10 from the 19. And they're going to hand it off as he runs back towards the middle. Now he's going to cut back over to the left side and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Number 7, Jalen Hamden.
And that makes it 42-0. That's a good running back in that freshman right there. That's going to be
I'm telling you, Ryan,
good running game for the next 3 years after.
I look forward to seeing him play.
He's going to do some pretty big things, I think, as he gets older and stronger. That's the other thing.
I think he could be a big time. Yeah, he could be a big time running back.
As the kick is up, and it's good. 43-0 here with 6:26 left in the first half. And it's just not the Tigers' night, unfortunately. Just having some serious problems on both sides of the ball. But honestly, a lot of the problems have started on the offensive side with some bad snaps, some fumbles, a couple things like that. As it's just been one thing after another. As the referees are ready to go. They're blowing the whistle, telling them to get out on the field. And the Tigers out on the field now waiting for the kickoff.
Ty Crow will kick it.
Crow sets up for the kickoff. And he'll kick it away. It's a line drive. It'll bounce. It picked up by Thomas at about the 4-yard line. He's going to bring it out past the 20 to the 25 and then get knocked out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line. And the Tigers will have it from that point.
1st and 10 from the 27. Spainer run out onto the field and get things set up here with his offense. Try to move the ball down the field and put some points up on the board.
It'd be nice.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left.
Illegal procedure against the Tigers.
So we'll get another false start, illegal procedure on the Tigers. So it'll be 1st and 15 now from the 22. Three receivers to the left side. Spain gets the snap, quick throw, and it's incomplete onto the turf. I think it was short. That'll bring up 2nd and 15. It was intended for Paul Tran.
Second down.
Two receivers to the right side, one to the left. 6:16 to go. Oh my gosh. Another one. Another flag. Another illegal procedure. I'll make it 2nd and 20.
Ball's on the 18.
These flags can be a little bit costly here.
The Tigers are going to take a timeout.
Yeah.
And we're going to take it with them. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers! Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Every pass, every tackle, every touchdown. It's Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7.
So a handoff, and he will gain. I don't think he gained anything.
That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, he gained a yard. So it'll be 3rd and 19. Oh, never mind. He lost a yard. 3rd and 21. It was on the 18, wasn't it? Now it's on the 17. So 3rd down. As the Tigers set up 2 receivers on each side. Spain gets the snap. And here comes the defense. He's going to throw it high and out of bounds. And that'll make it 4th down.
Bring up 4th down. Pressure applied by Hayden Wessel.
And now the Tigers are going to have to punt it away. In either way, the Indians are going to get some pretty good field position here. Murray sets up to punt it away from the 5. And he gets it away. That's actually a very good punt as it gets out to the 45. And he's going to try to return it, but he'll be stopped. And woo! He'll be brought down.
And Evan Charlie will field that punt.
At the 49-yard line.
Number 51.
I don't know if you saw, Ryan, that was almost a blocked punt.
Yeah, that's the 2nd time they've gotten close now.
They got very close.
1st and 10 for the Indians at the 50-yard line.
Well, they're going to mark him at the 50. So 1st and 10 on the 50. 5:17 to go. And now we get a flag. Oh, we had too many Tigers on the field, I think.
Illegal substitution against the Tigers. And that's going to put the ball at the 45-yard line. 1st down and 5.
I always thought you had to snap it for that to be. They say illegal substitution, but I don't think that's actually what it was. I always thought you had to snap the ball for them to call that penalty. The pass is complete. Now he's going to break a tackle. Get across the 25 or the 35 down to the 30. As Hampton is marked down at the 32. Throw is complete, and he'll step out of bounds.
Pass is complete.
That is Blaine Harris.
To Blaine Harris. And that's another. Jackson Indian. First down. Line up.
1st and 10. He's going to hand it off. And there goes Hampton. Oh, he's going to trip over. He ran into one of his own blockers. Blocker wasn't fast enough for him. And he ended up losing some speed and tripping up over his own feet.
Up by green grass.
So, see, even the PA guy said it. 1st and goal from the 8. Now they're going to hand it off. And he's going to get into the end zone again. And it's 49-0. 4:38 to go here in the first half. Not pretty. Not pretty. And we're going to go for the extra point.
This will be Kai Crow here.
And it's good. See that hold, Chandler? Well, he had to reach. It was a high snap, a little high snap. He had to reach up for it. When he came down, he stuck that leg really far. Almost looked like he was doing the splits holding that
It looked a little awkward, I will say.
So
50-0.
50-0.
Indians. How about them Indians?
There's 4:38 left here in the first half. And I have to have words with Caleb back at the station here. 4:38 left here in the first half. It's 50-0.
For your supply needs.
And maybe he just forgot we were part of this text chain where he's updating everyone on the score. This bar needs to be a little lower so I can put my foot. This feels awkward. It's a little too high.
I just wonder when the last time was that Jackson has been winning 50-0, and it's not even halftime.
Yeah, before halftime.
I'd like to get some stats on that.
There were some a lot of lopsided games a few years ago between the two teams,
but it probably wasn't 50-0.
Yeah, it wasn't even 50-0 at halftime. As the kick's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
And the ball will go into the end zone.
So the Tigers will start on their own 20-yard line. 4:38 to go. First half. Yeah, first half. If you're just joining us. It's just been a bad game overall by the Tigers. Just can't seem to pull it together. Spain gets the snap, hands it off to Boyd. He's going to run it up the middle.
He'll try the middle.
He'll get across for about 3 yards. That'll be 2nd and 7.
Russell in there also. Landers helping out. 2nd down.
Spain gets the snap, throws too far in front of Thomas. And when I say in front, I mean too far downfield in front for Thomas as it falls incomplete. 4:01 left here in the first half. As the Tigers look to the sideline to get the play. And now breaking the huddle, 5 on the play clock. Better get moving. 2-1, and now we're going to have to burn a timeout.
Had a feeling they probably wouldn't get that one off.
Yeah. When I saw 5 and looked down and they weren't really They weren't
Yeah.
even really jogging to their spots. You could see that timeout coming. 4:01 left in the first half. 50-0. Jackson leads. And it's been a little bit of a rough game, Chandler. It started off
just a little bit.
And it hasn't even really it hasn't really plateaued up or down. It's just been a straight line of there has been no highs. It's just pretty much been all lows. It started out with a bad snap and then a fumble. I mean, it's just been basically anything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
I would call this the definition of a one-sided football game.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's the thing. The Tigers they can't even really move the ball downfield, and it's just everything is stalling out. Maybe in the second half they'll come out a little bit stronger. Spain back to pass. He's going to throw downfield. Caught by Tran. Keeps his feet in bounds. Nice play by the Tigers.
That's probably the biggest reception of the game for Central.
Yeah. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 38. Spain with 3 receivers. He's going to step back to pass again. He's going to throw downfield, and it's not on target, and it's going to be incomplete. .349 to go in the second quarter.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
So 2nd and 10. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. 3:49 to go. Spain gets the snap. He's going to hand it off, and the defense is running straight through, and it's going to be a tackle for loss. Going to lose 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 14.
Cole Foltz helping him out. 3rd down.
Under 3.5 left here in the first half. Three receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Spain will get the snap, back to pass. Here comes the defense. He's going to roll out, throws, and it's going to be, oh, there you go, pass interference on Jackson. I thought he got there a little early.
Flag on the play.
Let's see if that's what they do, make the call. So where is he? There he is. I was looking for the white hat, trying to see where he is so I can make sure I pay attention. And it is pass interference on the defense. So that'll give the Tigers a first down, and they'll move the ball down to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Well, yeah, this is the furthest that Central has been able to move the ball in this game, which,
if this was the first quarter and we were at 11:30, yeah, that'd be great. But we're in the second quarter with 3 minutes left. And they haven't, I don't know, have they ever gotten into Indian territory, Chandler?
I was thinking about that earlier.
Spain throws, the pass is tipped. It's going to be incomplete.
I think that they were in Jackson territory one time.
I think
after
you're right.
like a kickoff or something.
I think they got on the other. Yeah, they didn't get too far into the Indian territory, but it was at least across the 50. So 3 receivers to the left side. As Spain will set up with a single tailback. Well, he's going to put a man in motion. He'll get the snap, hand it off. Nope, fake the handoff. He's going to give it over to Armstrong, and Armstrong will be wrapped up, and we're going to say he stayed in bounds even though he was thrown out of bounds. So the clock will continue to run.
go out of bounds somewhere around the 48-yard line. TJ Altenthal on the defense, third down.
They lost a yard. Back to the 48, 3rd and 11. The Tigers break the huddle, 8 on the play clock. 3 receivers to the left. Spain will get the snap with 2 on the play clock. Quick throw, and he makes the catch, but he slips on the turf, and they're going to mark him down at the 45-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down. And Jackson's going to take a timeout with 2:01 to go.
Pass was complete to Boyd. Marcus Kutsinger coming up quick on the defense, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So 2:01, Jackson leads 50-0 as they called a timeout to stop the clock because they want to get the ball back with 2 minutes to go. I guess to try to put up more points.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, it's not like you need them. At this point, there's really no need to stop the clock. You should just let it keep going.
Evan Charlie deep for the Indians.
Low snap, but the punt is away. It'll get back to the 20. He's going to try to run it out near the sideline, working his way back to the middle, and he runs into one of his own teammates. And he loses his balance, and they'll be marked down at the 34-yard line. So the Indians take over 1st and 10 with 1:50 to go. Fox will take the snap, and he'll fake the handoff. No, it's not Fox. Throw is incomplete. That's the backup quarterback.
That's Drew Parsons. Yeah. Yeah, Fox might not be coming back out then.
Looking at the field, I don't see Hampton either.
Yeah, they have Goodman in the backfield. There's Goodman.
And they're going to give it to him. And he's going to break through, get to the midfield, and kind of got tackled by a teammate and a defender. Hit the teammate and knocked him down a little, and Tigers wrapped him up and brought him down as they get across into Tiger territory at the 49-yard line. And now they're going to run it again. He's going to get brought down from behind. And they'll mark him down at the 38. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Parsons on the quarterback keeper.
Parsons keeps it himself.
1st and 10 for the Indians.
And he's going to hand it off, and Goodman will get brought down a yard short of the original line of scrimmage, so a loss of 1 makes it 2nd and 11.
With the tackle. 2nd down.
1:05 here in the 2nd quarter. As Parsons is going to throw downfield. It's a little wobbly, and it's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That one almost could have been picked off.
Yeah, it could have been picked off.
Had Raymond Jackson there.
Should have been picked off, honestly. Yeah. I think it hit him right in the hands. But next best thing is knocking it away, which is what he did. So 3rd down, 3rd and 11. Parsons is going to pass it again. Now he's going to bring it down, tuck it away. He's going to throw downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. Almost intercepted again. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 11. 45.4 seconds.
4th down.
So what's Jackson going to do here? They're going to keep the offense on the field.
They're going to go for it. Quick throw to the far sideline is incomplete, and they'll turn it over with 40 seconds to go here in the second quarter. So the Tigers 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line. As play is relayed out to the huddle. It looks like we're just going to kneel this one and go to the locker room. And that will do it for that first half as the play clock hits 40. And we're about 5 seconds faster on the game clock. So that'll do it for the first half. 50-0. Jackson leads here at the half as we go into the halftime break. We'll be back after this with the halftime show. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM. And watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
The ones you love deserve you at your best. That's why St. Francis has built a healthcare system designed to empower you to live an exceptional life. As your healthcare provider, we're here to meet your unique needs. Because when people come first, life is beautiful, adventurous, joyful. Whatever you need for a happy and healthy life, you'll find it at St. Francis Healthcare System, where people come first.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers football at Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jackson High School, as the Tigers
Ladies and gentlemen, for your
trail
halftime entertainment,
50-0 here at the
Jackson
half.
Music Department is proud to
As
present the Jackson High School Chiefs Band.
it's been an ugly game, Chandler. I don't know another way to put it. It's just been an ugly game.
It has.
Jack Dameron, Gracie Seabaugh, and Bryce
And
Williams.
the way we're situated up here tonight, we don't have enough room to be able to keep any kind of stats because we have nowhere to put anything, honestly.
Yeah, we're trying to let the coaches have their room to be able to do everything that they need to do.
Yeah, we're trying not to take up all their space. But it's been a rough one. I mean, I'd say Hampton, he's got to have at least 100 yards by now. He's had quite a few big runs.
Another very impressive game for Hampton, really. I think he's got a lot of potential as a freshman.
Yeah, Chandler saw him play once last week already. I just realized that they're playing Backstreet Boys for the band here at halftime.
I know, yeah, you're a big Backstreet Boys
fan.
fan.
Oh, yeah, you know. No, I'm more in sync.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Justin Timberlake and all those guys. they got back together, right?
No.
In sync, yeah. Where have you been? You just been living under a rock, Chandler? Come on.
I don't follow NSYNC. I don't follow the Backstreet Boys. I'm sorry.
Well, NSYNC had a whole deal at the MTV Movie Awards.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't either. I didn't find out till the day after. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Hampton with a lot of yards in that first half. And you've seen him play twice now.
I have, yeah. I think Jalen Hampton, that is a name that they want to remember. Don't forget that name, Jalen Hampton, because he is a freshman here at Jackson. I think he's got a really bright future ahead of him.
I know, just from this one game, I would agree. He is really, he's slippery. He runs through the middle, he'll cut back over to the other side, and all. I mean, it's just he does a lot of things that you want from a running back, and you don't really expect from a freshman.
Yeah,
and that's why I think once he can get stronger, he'll be really dangerous. So the other we got Barbie girl, whatever. So the other thing is too, Central's offense. It's been a lot of bad snaps.
Yeah,
there have been some bad snaps getting away from Spain. There was one to Boyd that wasn't quite where it needed to be. And so I think that is, I know that has contributed a lot to the score, as the Tigers did give up a safety at one point, and they've given the Indians really good field position in many different places
they have
on the field.
Yeah.
It's just many times. And there's really not much else to talk about. It's just there's been pretty much nothing on the Tiger side so far tonight, and it's been all Indians since the get-go.
We don't have the best cell service up here. I was going to pull up a couple college games and kind of preview a few of those, look ahead. But I can't really get anything to load up here.
Yeah, I know that was I think that was a problem earlier in our broadcast. I think the YouTube video wasn't quite working right. As you would think we'd get better signal. We're on the roof.
Right here in the middle of Jackson, too.
Next,
yeah.
the band will perform Are You Gonna Be My
Yeah, it's
Girl
just not loading for me.
Jet.
Did you get something?
I got a few games
here. I know
here,
Colorado's playing Oregon. I know that.
That's a big one. Oregon, I think they're either like a 20 or 21-point favorite, which might be a bit of a surprise to some people. Of course, that is a home game for Oregon, but the Colorado's looked pretty good this year too.
Oh, yeah.
Their head coach Deion Sanders. Another big game tomorrow at 11 a.m. kickoff. You got Clemson and Florida State. And
Florida State's been a kind of a surprise, honestly.
Really, yeah. Last few years, Clemson has dominated that matchup.
Yeah.
But Florida State this year, they're really good. And Clemson, kind of having a down year. They're no longer ranked, actually, after losing to Duke in week one.
That didn't help.
And then Ole Miss and Alabama will play tomorrow, too. That could be a good game.
That might be an Ole Miss victory there.
Would not surprise me.
I mean, I'm going to – so, you know, Texas beat Alabama. We're just going to turn this into a sports talk thing here at halftime. So Texas beats Alabama. You know, Texas is Texas. You know, we're back. Longhorn took them, you know, all that. But then Alabama comes around, plays South Florida.
Yes.
And they don't score. They're up 10-3. They don't score that last touchdown until a couple minutes left in that fourth quarter. So when I see that, I'm thinking, I think Texas is a little too overconfident. When you compare that to what Alabama put up against South Florida, you're thinking, I wouldn't put too much behind that win now. Now, had Alabama come out and just completely blown South Florida out, then you could say, you know, okay, Texas outplayed them. But the fact that it took them 4 quarters to really pull away, that's just how I look at it.
No, I think that's a good analysis on that. Really, to me, Alabama, you think about Alabama and Nick Saban, you know, they've been so good for many, many years now. They're bound to probably have a bad season at some point.
Got to happen sometime.
And maybe not even a bad season, but just a season where they're a little bit down.
They don't lose one game. They may lose a couple.
They might lose, 3 or something.
But, I don't know. When I saw that they were playing South Florida and I saw the score at the time, I thought, if this ends up being closer than what it's already a 10-3. It's only a 7-point difference. And Alabama did finally get another touchdown, but I thought, that doesn't really bode well for Texas.
Right, yeah.
When you look at how South Florida really kind of played them tough as well.
Well, the college pick'em that I'm in, it's like it's a confidence thing. So you have 10 best games of the week, and you rank them, depending on how many points you're most confident in. Maybe you're most confident in Florida State beating Clemson or something. But I picked Ole Miss to beat Alabama, so we'll see what happens. But I'm predicting, or at least that's who I'm going to say. Ole Miss wins.
I would agree with that.
Might be a bold prediction to make, but that's what I think will happen.
So still about 12 minutes to go here at the halftime. So I think we'll go ahead and take a quick break. And then when we come back, we'll have more of the halftime show, which is brought to you by St. Francis Medical Center. Can't remember the exact wording, but visit them, sfmc.net.
Yeah. Bringing quality health care to the heartland.
That's exactly what it is. Chandler knows. So we'll be back after this.
The ones you love deserve you at your best. That's why St. Francis has built a healthcare system designed to empower you to live an exceptional life. As your healthcare provider, we're here to meet your unique needs. Because when people come first, life is beautiful, adventurous, joyful. Whatever you need for a happy and healthy life, you'll find it at St. Francis Healthcare System, where people come first.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers football at Cape Radio 95.7.
So back here at Jackson High School, 8:46 left here at the halftime break as they are going through the Hall of Fame class for Jackson this year. And I don't know, we didn't actually get the information this time. I guess because we're not the Jackson now. That's true. Last time we did a Hall of Fame, we were here for a Hall of Fame. We were the Jackson people.
Yeah.
So since we're not Jackson, we don't get that anymore. But Tigers trail 50-0 here at the halftime break, and just we talked about it. There's really not much more we can say, but you know, the Tigers are just not playing well tonight. They're having things go wrong, and it's just been a snowball effect.
Yeah.
It just keeps rolling and getting bigger and out of control, more out of control.
Well, this second half should go by fairly quickly.
Yeah, since it's a 50-point game, the mercy rule kicks in and will start as soon as, it's not the kickoff, but I think it's as soon as we snap the ball after the kickoff. It should be start running, and more or less should be a 24-minute half.
They're recognizing Coach Norman down there on the field. He recently retired from Jackson a few years ago.
Okay, I heard Norman, but I wasn't sure who they were talking about exactly.
And you know his son, right?
Yeah.
Bryce Norman.
Yep.
SEMO.
You are a member of our Hall of Fame. Next is Coach Bruce Thomas, Coach T.
Coach Bruce Thomas.
Bruce coached football and was the head wrestling coach with a 105.
He got a big group with him.
Yep.
And coached the Indians to 52 straight dual meet wins.
How about that?
Wow.
Coach T has been inducted
52 straight wins.
Missouri
Meat
and
wins.
National Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Well, yeah, I would. He's in the Missouri National Hall of Fame. He better be with that kind of a streak.
It's impressive.
And lastly, Coach Carl Gross.
Coach Carl Gross.
He coached football from 1981 to 2007, coaching football and track. Carl has the most wins by a Jackson Indian football head coach with a record of 137-69.
Wow, 137-69 record.
First-team All-State athletes in football.
So we still got a long way to go, Chandler. Anything else we want to talk about?
Thank you so much, Carl.
You been paying attention to any of the NFL stuff?
Yeah, a little bit. I watched a little bit of the Giants 49ers last night. So 49ers won.
They're 2-0, 3-0?
They should be 3-0.
What week are we in? Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah, they're 3-0.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Mr. What is it? What do they call him? Mr. Irrelevant? Because he was the last pick.
Oh, did they call him that?
Yeah, they call him that. Mr. Irrelevant.
Huh.
Doing pretty good. Was it last? No, it was when they played the Rams. It was the first time a number 1 overall pick quarterback quarterback, number 1 overall pick quarterback and the last pick quarterback ever played each other.
Cool.
And usually when you think about it, that doesn't, obviously it was the first time, but when you think about it, usually those number 1s, like Matt Stafford, would have been retired by, getting close to retirement or whatever. But nope, He's still going.
And then you got, Kyle Shanahan. He is 49ers head coach. And his dad,
Mike Shanahan,
who was actually at the game. They showed.
Was he?
They flashed a camera up in the press box, and he was sitting up there. So, he was the Broncos, I guess, is probably what he's most known for.
Broncos head coach when they won back-to-back Super Bowls. Beat the Packers and then beat the Falcons. The Falcons game wasn't even close.
A little before my time. But
yeah, just a little. That was John Elway still. That was Elway's last 2 seasons. He won 2 in a row. And then, Peyton Manning did the same thing. He won a Super Bowl and then retired. Tom Brady just couldn't stay retired after that Super Bowl, though, could he? Couldn't go out a winner. He had to come back in. Did they even make the playoffs that year? I don't think they did, the Buccaneers. If they did, they didn't make it out of that first round.
No,
yeah.
I don't feel like they
If
did.
anything, yeah.
But, yeah, there's been talk, with the Jets, too, after Aaron Rodgers has gone down.
So I saw that, and apparently Tom Brady said that that's actually not true. I wasn't contacted by anybody.
Yeah, he says he's not coming back.
Yeah, he's going to stay retired.
And
I think it's just because he doesn't want to play for the Jets.
No, I don't think he does, no.
If you had retired and you have a team asking you to come back and it's the Jets, what would you do? I think I'm happy where I am right now being retired. I'm okay.
But they've thrown out a few names, just different quarterbacks that they could possibly sign. I don't know. Will they do that, or they're going to stick with Zach Wilson?
It's been okay so far with Zach Wilson.
It has.
I mean, they picked him for a reason when they drafted him. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, 30 seconds into the game, his first game as a Jet, and he tore his Achilles.
Crazy. Sad, really.
And you see all this other stuff they talk about. Some doctor wants to try some radical surgery where they put something in. They inject his. I didn't actually read the whole thing, so this could be wrong. But the way I understand it is they want to put something in there to stable and help brace his Achilles, and so where he can still play eventually, sooner than he would if he had regular surgery. And a lot of people are the way he was, back when we had the pandemic.
Yeah.
He claimed that he got the vaccine, but he actually didn't. So people are thinking he'll actually do this because, he didn't do what he said he was doing and all that.
Yeah.
So they feel like he's just a little bit out there to where he may try it.
He might.
But that was, I think it was before the most recent game for the Jets.
Yeah.
So, I haven't heard anything else after that. So.
Yeah, and Aaron Rodgers, he was doing there were some kind of psychedelics that he was taking in the offseason there for a while.
He went to, oh, my God. When he went to, he was going to decide on what he was going to do, and he put himself in, the sound deprivation tunnel or pod or whatever.
Yeah.
And he sat in there, and that's where he was going to make his decision. It's just what? And I think that's why the people are thinking he's going to do that surgery because he's apparently been losing his mind for the last couple of years, I guess, slowly losing it.
Yeah. But I do agree with some of the things he's been saying. So
that's the other thing.
He's not afraid to speak his mind, and I admire that.
That's kind of like Deion, Coach Prime. We're going to call him Coach Prime because that's what it is. That's who he is.
Yeah.
He did make a couple comments the other day, nobody prepares anybody for a letdown. They all build them up and tell them to expect success, and when it doesn't happen, they don't know how to handle it. So I did agree with that. There are a lot of people that don't know how to handle adversity, especially when it comes to athletes. So let's just take Jackson, for example. They had those years for state, when they went to state, went to the Final Four, all that kind of stuff. You had these guys that were basically dominating. And so, they go to another school, or go to college, to play football. Well, first year, they lose half their games, Guys like that aren't used to losing, let alone half of their games. So that kind of puts a damper on it. They don't really know how to adjust to that adversity. I was just using Jackson as an example. I'm not saying, there are kids from Jackson that are like that. I was just saying they had that success where a lot of guys come from dominating in high school. Even in the pros, they dominate in college, and then they get into the pros and they struggle, and they don't know how to adapt.
Yeah.
They've played so well all the way through, and they get to the pros, and now they can't adjust because they don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But speaking of Dion, his kid, his quarterback son, he had like over 900 yards in those first 2 games. It was ridiculous.
Crazy.
So, yeah, it'll be interesting to watch that game tomorrow.
It will, yeah. And what time, do we know what time the kickoff is?
I can't remember.
I assume that would be a night game.
I think for us it's pretty late because it's out in Oregon.
Yeah, being a Pac-12. No, actually it's at 2:30 tomorrow.
So it's like a 12 o'clock game for them then, 12:30.
I was guessing it'd be like a 7 or an 8 o'clock.
That's what I would have expected. But I guess when they first made the schedule, maybe they weren't quite sure how Colorado would look.
Yeah.
So they weren't going to take up a night spot for that one. But I think we can take one more break, and then when we come back, we'll have the second half. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger Football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching it on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
The ones you love deserve you at your best. That's why St. Francis has built a healthcare system designed to empower you to live in As your healthcare provider, we're here to meet your unique needs. Because when people come first, life is beautiful, adventurous, joyful. Whatever you need for a happy and healthy life, you'll find it at St. Francis Healthcare System, where people come first.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers football at Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Jackson High School as the Tigers and the Indians are getting ready to start the second half.
And we're ready for the second half, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jensen.
Reagan will drop deep for the
As
Colt Pro back there with him.
the Tigers will kick off here to start this
And we're ready to go.
second half.
Joey Charlton will kick it off.
And Joey Charlton will line up here for the kickoff. He'll kick it back towards the end zone, and a little bit dropped about the 2-yard line, but they'll pick it back up. He's going to run it out past the 20. He's going to break a tackle, get across the 35 to the 40. He's going to spin through one tackle and almost spin through another. They'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So the Indians will take over on their own 45. First and 10 as the clock will continue to run. I was wrong. It does not happen on the snap. It happens right at the kick. So first and 10 with 11:15 to go. As we're already 45 seconds into the second half. A little low snap, and they're going to hand it off, and he'll be, not quite wrapped up. He gets a little bit forward to only lose nope, he doesn't lose anything, but no gain either. So it'll be second and 10. Second and 10 from the 45. Snap, and he's going to keep it himself. He'll push a blocker out in front of him. He's going to run towards this near sideline, get wrapped up and brought down as Parsons loses a yard to the 44. It'll be 3rd and 11. 44 yard, or on the 44. 10:15 left in the third as Parsons sets up again. He got the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to look to pass. Quick throw, and it's going to be incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Intended for Evan Turley, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Raymond Jackson will drop back.
And the Indians are going to punt this one away. As Raymond Jackson will set up at about the 25-yard line to receive the punt. And Kai Crow
will punt it.
He's going to punt this one away. He gets the snap, and it's blocked. It goes off of a helmet. And the Tigers will grab, well, it'll go out of bounds, but the Tigers will take over at the 35-yard line. Getting in there, Caden Cross was, I believe, the one that grabbed it before, or tried to grab it before it went out of bounds. And I'm not 100% sure. And Cameron Bird, maybe? I'm not sure. Somebody got in there and inadvertently blocked the kick with their helmet. And it's 1st and 10 Tigers on the Indian 35-yard line. Train will be in motion. Spain will get the snap. He's going to hand it off. Running around the outside and then being pushed out of bounds.
Tayshawn Arnold on the carry.
Is Tayshawn Arnold.
Braden Akers.
So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard gain there by Arnold. A little under 8.5 to go here in the third. As Spain will get the snap, he's going to hand it off to Arnold. He'll run it up the middle, pushing forward to the 25, and it'll be marked down to the 26. So 3rd and 1.
Third down.
3rd and 1 with under 8 to go. Spain will take the snap, hand it off to Arnold, and he'll get forward as he falls forward. He'll get that extra yard past that 1st down marker, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Move the chains, that's what we like to see.
Charlie Grunlow on that last time.
Yeah, so far working for the Tigers. They had that punt, the punt block there, an inadvertent punt block more likely. They trying to run in, and he kind of got pushed forward and just went right off his helmet. And Spain's going to keep it himself. And I think he was looking for someone to pitch it to in the backfield, but there was nobody there. And he'll get nowhere. They're going to mark him as a no gain, no loss. So 2nd and 10.
Aiden Sander in there on the defense along with Carter Wine.
2nd and 10 from the 24. You don't realize how fast 12 minutes goes when you're already here.
That's
almost
true.
Just 6.5 left. As Spain steps back, he's going to throw, and it's off the fingertips of his intended receiver. As that is Paul Tran. I think. I can't really read his number, but I think that's Paul Tran.
Number 10.
Yep, that's Paul.
So we got 3rd and 10 here.
3rd down.
Right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. As he moves Arnold. And here comes the defense. He's going to throw a quick pass over to the far sideline. And they'll gain a couple yards.
Garlic run low with the rush. He'll pick up about a yard on the play.
As the receiver.
Landwick McFerrin with the catch.
McFerrin, the receiver for the Tigers.
Aiden Sander with the tackle. 4th down.
4th down, and the Tigers are going to go for it. If you can't hear the jungle chanting, go for it. 5:20 to go here in the 3rd. And put a man in motion. Spain gets the snap, runs to his right, throws to the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. They thought he made the catch, but he actually falls out of bounds for an incomplete pass. Then it'll be a turnover on downs. Which honestly, if you're the Indians, that's actually better because otherwise it would have just considered a touchback and they get to the 20 instead of the 22. Just a little bit better, I guess.
So Blaine Reagan, he almost picked that one off, but he's going to have a turnover of downs instead. 1st and 10 for the Indians.
They're going to hand it off, and he's going to work his way through the middle. A nice little gap there.
Out to the 35-yard line.
What did he say his last name was? Zach
Crump.
Zach
Crump. 1st down.
Yeah, that was not what I thought he said. I thought he said Brunt.
Oh.
I was like, okay. Just under 4 to go.
It's getting a little hot up here,
Yeah,
Ryan.
it's this thing. I think this is like the AC, so it's
What do we
blowing
call
out this hot air.
Yeah.
We're getting the hot air as they get the cool air inside. If it wasn't this hot air, it'd be perfect up here. And a low snap, but he's able to bring it up. He's going to run on the outside to the left. And he'll get wrapped up and brought down. It looks like he gained a yard to the 36-yard line.
Gain of about
Parsons
1, 2nd down and 9.
keeping it himself. So 2nd and 9 with 3 minutes to go. They're going to hand it. Well, they do hand it off. They're going to run it out the left side, and it'll get out of bounds. Oh, there's a flag on the play. It's going to be holding on Jackson. So we're going to move it back.
Ball's on the 26. 2nd down.
So the clock continues to run here. We got 2:45 left in the 3rd quarter.
A quick handoff, and He's not going to gain much, if any, as he gets back to the 26-yard line.
On the carry.
And that is a gain of nothing. It's 3rd and 19. So after the penalty, for it was 2nd and 9, and now then it was 2nd and 19, now 3rd and 19. 2 receivers out on the right side. Parsons is going to pass. Quick throw to the line of scrimmage. It's caught, and he'll get wrapped up and brought down. He'll gain a few yards, but it'll still bring up 4th down. 4th and 16, sorry. 4th and 16. 4th and 17 says the scoreboard. They get to the 29-yard line. I think mine was right, 4th and 16. So the Indians will punt it away. And it's a low punt. It'll get down in between the 35-40, about the 37-yard line, 38-yard line. And then it'll get out of bounds, and that's where the Tigers will take over in their own territory.
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
They're going to mark it out of bounds at the 35. So it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. A minute left in the 3rd, Chandler.
It's been a very fast.
It's a fast 12 minutes.
Yeah.
The Tigers try to run it around the outside, the far sideline.
We'll get about 8 yards on the play.
As they gain 8, it'll be 2nd and 2 from the 43-yard line.
2nd down, 2 yards to go.
20 seconds. I don't think the Tigers. It looks like they may try to run a play here. They have plenty of time between the game clock and the play clock where they won't have to. And Spain will put a man in motion. He will get the snap. He's going to hand it off. Running it up the left side. He'll get across the 1st down marker. It'll be a 1st down for the Tigers as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. And it remains 50-0. So we will go to the 4th.
First State Community Bank.
After this,
Bank in our area.
as the Tigers trail 50-0.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers football at Cape Radio 95.7.
Tigers trail 50-0 here as they get the ball around the outside. The pass is complete over to the Indian 46-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. Nice 8-yard pass. Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen. As Jackson with a big lead here as the clock starts, and it won't stop until the Tigers can get under 35-point difference, and we're not too sure if that will happen as they get across the 1st down marker and across the 40 as he's pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
That is Deshaun Sims. They said a different name.
They said Tayshawn Arnold.
Ball's on the 39. First and 10 Tigers.
It was 23, right?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah. I think he was looking at number 25.
I would say it's also possible he just, since it's been the name they've called the most here in the second half, he just stuck with it. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, Spain will keep it himself, running it up the middle. And they're going to say he gained a yard. 2nd and 9.
Carter Wine on the tackle for the Indians. Aiden Sander in there also. 2nd down.
2nd and 9 from the 38-yard line. 10:15 to go in the fourth. As the Tigers trail by a lot, 50-0. Spain gets the snap, hands it off. They're going to cut back towards the middle. And then he'll get wrapped up by a big group of red jerseys. And they'll mark him down.
Give him about a yard.
36-yard line. He gains 2. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Charlie Grunlow, Brett Findlay on the tackle. 3rd down.
So 3rd and 7, Spain is going to move his tailback over to the other side, onto his right side. The snap gets away. It's on the turf. He's going to pick it up. Quick throw. Wow, what a play as they complete the pass. They get enough for the 1st down. And it'll be brought down at the 23-yard line. What looked like just a terrible play turned into a great play.
He's able to make the best out of a bad situation.
That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
And Bray John Clemens, he is the one who made the reception there for the Tigers.
So we've got 3 receivers to the left. And Spain's going to roll to his left. He'll throw, and it's going to be incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
So that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
Big rush by number 29, Aiden Sander. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
$8:15 left here in the fourth. As the Tigers break the huddle. 3 receivers on the left again. Spain will hand it off. He's bouncing off the line of scrimmage and then runs around the outside on the far sideline.
On the carry. Taken out of bounds by Brett Findlay. And that's going to bring up 3rd.
That'll bring up 3rd and 9. $7:40 left. Spain will take the snap. He's going to fake the handoff, keep it himself. There it was again, I think, Chandler. He was looking for someone to pitch it to, and there's nobody there. He gets wrapped up for a loss of 4, and it'll be 4th down. You kind of see him kind of jerk his head to the side a little bit, and there's nobody there, and he's going to try to keep it himself now.
Yeah. So 4th and 12.
The jungle says go for it. I mean, at this point, you might as well. It's 7 minutes left, and you're not going to give them great field position if you don't, get a new set of downs here. I'll put a man in motion. And now Spain will roll to his left. He's going to look downfield. He'll throw, and it's incomplete. So it'll be a turnover on downs.
And the Indians hold and take over on downs.
As the Tigers
How about them Indians?
give it to the Indians with 6:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Jackson will line up with the receiver on each side. They're just going to hand the ball off. It's going to slip through one tackler and then get brought down across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
He's on the move, and he'll pick up a 1st and 10 for the Indians.
5.5, just a little over 5.5 to be exact, which isn't actually exact. Parsons will take the snap, keep it himself, and he'll gain a few, gets across the 40. I say a few, that's actually quite a few yards, quite a good chunk of yards. Gets past the 40 down to the 42.
Drew Parsons.
2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4.
And this time he will hand it off. Running forward up the middle.
On the carry.
He'll get to the 45-yard line.
Short of 1st and 10.
It'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 from the 45. And now Parsons will keep it himself. He's going to run it up the near sideline, and he'll go out of bounds across the 50 at the 43-yard line.
To the 43-yard line.
Just a little over 4 minutes to go here in the 4th. As Parsons will hand it off, running around the left side. Brought down across the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Brad Woods, for the Tigers. 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. 3.5, Chandler.
A lot of people starting to leave here.
Honestly, to be completely honest, I'm surprised that this many people stuck around for both sides, just because it's such a big difference.
It's Cape versus Jackson. Yeah.
Penalty against the Tigers.
But even Broncos Chiefs or Cowboys Eagles, it's a blowout. A lot of people will just leave anyway.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. I'm surprised this many people stuck around this long. It's 1st and 10 for the Indians. Parsons will take the snap, rolling around the outside, and he'll get brought down shy of the 20-yard line.
24-yard line.
Oh, well shy of the 20-yard line at the 24.
And that's going to bring up
It's going to be 2nd and 1.
And a couple.
I'm going to give it to the Jungle, though. They're not giving up. They're still over there doing cheers, staying in it. Take the snap, hand it off, running it up the left side. They'll get across the 20-yard line down to the 18. And that'll give them a new set of downs, 1st and 10. As we have 2:05 left here in the 4th quarter. Two receivers to the right, which at this point in the game don't really mean anything.
Yeah.
As it's another handoff, and he's going to be stopped at the 20. He'll lose 2 yards there on that play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Number 26 on the run.
1:30 to go. And now we're just letting the play clock run down, and so the game clock gets down to the zeros as we're just waiting for them to set up to call the play. As you can tell, Parsons watching the play clock, and he will hand it off. Running it up the right side. It'll be brought down at about the 15.
He'll get it down to the 15-yard line.
That'll bring up third down. Under a minute to go. They will have to run up one more play. As the play clock is at 30. The game clock was at 42 at the time, so about a 12-second difference. They hand it off. He gains I don't think he gained anything, but it doesn't matter, as that'll do it for this one. Clock's gonna run out. There's no point in trying to run another play, and the Indians are gonna win 50-0 here over the Tigers. And definitely not what we expected. I really thought it would have been at least a close game for at least the first half, but it did not work out that way. So we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll have the post-game show. As you're listening to Cape Central Tiger football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
The ones you love deserve you at your best. That's why St. Francis has built a healthcare system designed to empower you to live an exceptional life. As your healthcare provider, we're here to meet your unique needs. Because when people come first, life is beautiful, adventurous, joyful. Whatever you need for a happy and healthy life, you'll find it at St. Francis Healthcare System, where people come first.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Every pass, every tackle, every touchdown. It's Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7.
We're back here at Jackson High School at the pit. I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Chandler Jansen as the Tigers fall to the Indians 50-0 here tonight. And the Tigers will fall to 2-3 on the year, and the Indians will improve to 4-1. So they continue that winning streak. They get that fourth straight win. And it was really just a one-sided game. And it was just a bunch of mistakes by the Tigers that just snowballed. They just kept, it just went all downhill basically right off the bat. There was a bad snap and ended up being a safety then after they first scored their first touchdown, and then it snowballed all the way to the end of the game. Honestly, it was 50-0 at halftime. That's the other thing.
Yep. So no points were scored at all in the second half, but we had to continue his clock throughout the second half of this one, and did not look good at all for Central really at any point in this game, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. This is a classic rivalry game, and it's been over 100 years now, I think is what they had said. So
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Jackson versus Cape. This is the game. But Jackson with the big win this year.
And that'll be homecoming for Cape Central. So we'll have a little bit of a little bit longer halftime than normal. But back at home against Farmington in that nice press box that we have. And it'll be a thing to see. That's when the Tigers really turned it on last year, is after that Farmington game. They played Farmington, beat them.
Yeah.
And just that momentum carried them all the way to the Final Four, into that semifinal for the state. So hopefully we can repeat that and get back into that semifinal. But other than that, that's it for us. Chandler, do you have anything else you want to add?
Well, I guess we can just kind of look forward, and Central versus Farmington next week. That was a great game last year. Got to call that one, and hopefully we'll have another good one this year. I think that'll be maybe a more kind of evenly matched game if I had to make a guess. But we'll just have to see. We'll have the call for you next week here on Cape Radio 95.7, 1550 AM, and also over there on YouTube. You can watch the game and listen to us broadcast it at Cape Central Sports. And we have that for you each and every week.
So that'll do it for us here tonight. For Caleb back at the station, for Chandler to my left, I'm Ryan Winkler. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week, next Friday night against Farmington.
You just got to get that mentality that we got to score every time we're on the field. Let's go!
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This presentation of Cape Central Tigers football has been brought to you by Allstate Hester Agency, Cape Career Technology Center, Dutch Enterprises, Garver's Menswear, St. Francis Medical Systems, Stone Mountain Carpet, Strickland Engineering, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers football on Cape Radio.